Just a quick message. This clip you're about to watch on my Stop Retiring Wrong channel are my words and books and educational events, but they're filtered through AI. But I am real, and my clients and their issues are very real, and my research is not AI. And I want to be very transparent with you as you take advantage of this only psychotherapist curated tool available that intersects fulfillment and finances and reframes the second half of your life into something that truly our parents and our grandparents never could even have imagined. So congratulations.
You've spent 40 years building a mountain of savings, believing that reaching a specific number on a screen means you finally won the game of life. But for thousands of high achievers, the very second the gold watch is handed over, a terrifying reality sets in that has absolutely nothing to do with your bank balance. What if I told you that the biggest threat to your retirement isn't a stock market crash or inflation, but a psychological void that consumes your identity within months of quitting? There is a hidden success tax and a healthcare trap waiting to liquidate your legacy, and your financial advisor is likely too afraid to mention them because they can't sell you a solution for it. Before we uncover these uncomfortable truths, I want to know, where are you watching from today? Drop your city in the comments and let's dive into the secrets the industry keeps behind closed doors. Most retirement planning is focused on the how much, but it completely ignores the who. For 4 decades, your alarm clock hasn't just woken you up, it has given you a mission. You were a director, a specialist, a provider. When you stop working, you don't just lose a paycheck, you lose your social hub and your primary sense of purpose. Research into high-achieving retirees reveals a consistent honeymoon phase that lasts roughly 6 months. You travel, you sleep in, and you tackle the home projects you've ignored for years. But then, the Saturday problem hits. When every single day feels like a Saturday, Saturdays lose their magic. Without the friction of work, life feels dangerously smooth. This lack of structure leads to decision fatigue and eventually a deep-seated restlessness. If you haven't built a third place, a community outside of your home and office, the isolation can be as physically damaging as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. We are conditioned to believe that once we hit 65, the government takes over the healthcare bill. This is perhaps the most expensive lie in the industry. Medicare is not a free pass, it is a complex system with massive, gaping holes. Standard Medicare, wards A and B, typically covers only about 60% of your total medical expenses. It excludes dental work, vision care, and hearing aids, the 3 things that almost every human will need more of as they age. But the real wealth killer is long-term custodial care. Medicare does not pay for assisted living or nursing homes if you simply need help with daily activities. With the average cost of a private room in a nursing facility now exceeding $100,000 per year, a 3-year stay can effectively erase a lifetime of disciplined saving. That financial drain is devastating. But there is another tax bomb hidden inside your own retirement accounts that is designed to go off exactly when you think you're safe. For your entire career, you've been told to defer your taxes. You put money into your 401k or traditional IRA, watching the balance grow while skipping the tax bill today. However, you aren't actually avoiding taxes, you're just building a massive debt to the years. When you reach age 73, the government implements required minimum distributions, ERMDs. They force you to take money out of your account so they can finally collect their share. If you've been a successful saver, these forced withdrawals can push you into a higher tax bracket in retirement than you were in while working. Even worse is the widow's tax. When one spouse passes away, the survivor often sees their Social Security income slashed. Yet they are forced to file as a single taxpayer. This means they pay higher tax rates on their remaining income, often while facing increased costs for home help or medical support. Deferring taxes today, when rates are at historic lows, might be the biggest mathematical blunder of your life. Advisors often run their Monte Carlo simulations using a standard 2% or 3% inflation rate. But retiree inflation is a different beast entirely. The Consumer Price Index tracks gadgets and clothing, which often drop in price. Retirees, however, spend their money on services and healthcare, two sectors where prices historically rise much faster than the general average. Think of it as the 20-year doubling. Even at a modest 3.5% inflation rate, the cost of living doubles every 20 years. If you retire at 60 and live to 80, the $5,000 you need to live comfortably today will need to be $10,000 just to maintain the exact same lifestyle. If your portfolio isn't designed to outpace this specific type of inflation, your safe withdrawal rate will eventually leave you stranded. Retirement looks like financial success on paper, but many high achievers discover a deeper problem no financial advisor talks about: identity loss. After decades of structure, purpose, and responsibility, stopping work doesn't just end income, it removes meaning, routine, and social connection. Research shows an early honeymoon phase of freedom often fades into restlessness, isolation, and what many call the Saturday problem, where every day feels empty without structure. At the same time, retirees face hidden financial risks like healthcare gaps, inflation, tax traps, and withdrawal rules that quietly erode savings. The real challenge isn't just money, it's rebuilding purpose after work ends.